know my whereabouts. My homies ain't selling me.
What's up, YouTube? It's Fred, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm back with something a little different. It's not a reaction. I guess you can kind of say it's a story time. But I'm gonna, by the title below, you guys can already see what the video is gonna be about. So I just want to say, before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification, drop them comments down below for other video ideas you guys want to see me do, and make sure you follow all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All that is in the description below. Check out my previous videos. Those will also be in the description below. And yeah, so let's just get straight into this. So guys, as you can see from the title below, yes, this video is going to be my coming out story. So yeah, y'all, the reason why I consider this a special video is because it is special for me, because I never really put nothing on social media saying like how I felt and like, you know, like just basically like telling my story. I never did that. I never made like the post on Facebook to like tell everybody like, oh, you know, this is my life, I like girls and boys, you know what I mean? Like, I never did any of that, because for me, I didn't really feel like it was the move. Like, for me, like, I didn't feel like I had to do that. Like, I just felt as if I should live my life, and if it comes up, then I'll speak upon it. But if not, then shoot, whatever. I'm gonna just keep going. If someone wants to come up to me and say something, I'll be like, okay, and you know what I mean? So I just didn't feel the need to do all that, and I didn't, and I don't regret it or nothing. I think it was fine the way it was, like how I actually, you know, did everything. But yeah, so let me just tell you guys, like, I'm basically just gonna say like when I kind of like first realized how it went for me, like throughout school and stuff like that, to when I actually like came out and actually like said something about it, you know what I mean? And then I'm also gonna say like kind of like of who knows and stuff like that. But yeah, so let me just start. So I would say middle school, like 6th grade, I guess. But yeah, so 6th grade was a pretty good year. School was always pretty good for me. In like middle school and stuff like that, from like 6th grade and up, school was pretty good for me. I would always like, I wouldn't say always, but I would sometimes, you know, peep my classmates and stuff like that, and you know, just be like, oh, like that girl over there. Like, me and my friends would always talk about like, oh, like that girl over there, oh, like my friends would, if my friends would like somebody, I'd be like, oh, like she's really cute, da da da, this and that, like you should talk to her, this and that. For me, I wasn't really the type of person to always talk. Like, I had a lot of friends, and I still have a lot of friends, like growing up, but that's pretty much because like I'm just like really chill. Like, I don't really like want to make friends with somebody just so I can like talk to them or whatever. So like I would talk about like the girls and be like, oh, she is cute, da da da, this and that. But then like to myself, I would also look at my male classmates that way. It wasn't all the time. It was only like a few people. It wasn't like it was every single person. Like, no, that's no. It was literally like a select few people. Like, probably like I could count them on one hand probably. But yeah, and that's kind of how it's always been. Like, it's never really been like every single girl or every single guy. Like, no, it's select few people. But yeah, so as like school went on, you know, 7th grade and then into 8th grade and stuff like that. 8th grade is actually when I was in my first relationship with a girl. We was chill. I liked her and everything back then a lot. And you know, we kicked it. Like, we was pretty chill. Like, we only really saw each other kind of in school. We saw each other a couple times out of school, but not like that often. And we would like talk like every day on the phone and stuff like that. So yeah. Moving on to like high school and stuff like that. Going into high school, I was coming from a school where I didn't where I didn't change schools because I went to a school where it was K to 8. So kindergarten to 8th grade, you were at that one school. So I didn't really know what to expect going to a high school. My high school had over 4,000 kids. So to go to a high school where I didn't know if I was going to know anybody, that was really scary. But going into freshman year, I found some friends that I knew from middle school and stuff like that, and stuck with them literally the whole entire 4 years. Um, and yeah, so like in high school and stuff like that, I didn't really talk to anybody. Like, I kind of like stuck to myself and like my few friends. Like, I wasn't really like a talkative person, unless, especially in class, if I didn't know that many people in the class, I would not talk. And I still like that to this day. I'm in college and it's still that like that to this day. If I don't like know people in the class, I will not talk, because I don't feel comfortable. But and I don't really like making new friends, even though like I do. If it happens, it happens, but I don't like to know. I like to know who I know. But yeah, so high school didn't really talk to anybody that much, so I wasn't like too thinking about like, oh, do I like boys, do I like girls, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't really like think about it too much because I didn't really talk to anybody. Like, obviously, like there were people that like I still looked at and was like, oh, like they're cute, but like it wasn't, I didn't make moves on nothing, because it was kind of just like I was, I was just cooling for high school, you know what I mean? I was just cooling, get my work done and stuff, you know what I mean? um but yeah, so I would say 2015, 2016, like I think it was summer of 2016, yeah, is when I met someone, a friend of my other friends, and yes, it's a boy. So we kind of like weren't friends at first, obviously, because I didn't know him, but we did become friends, and our relationship like went to like another level and stuff like that. We never dated or nothing like that, but you know what I mean, it did go up into like the next levels and stuff like that. So we're still friends till this day. We're pretty cool now, you know what I mean? um as a kid growing up, like I never really noticed nothing, but like as I got older, obviously, you know what I mean, you become more aware and you start to like really determine stuff. So after all that, like being friends with him and like, you know what I mean, like moving things along and stuff like that, I kind of started to realize like, okay, like maybe I do like both, both genders and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's cool. So I kind of like made it cool with myself, and I was like, that's fine. But like I still didn't really want to say anything, because you don't know how other people are gonna react and stuff like that. But whatever. So I ended up that summer telling people. And so this is where I'm going to talk about like who knows and stuff like that. So I told my best friends, they both know. They were kind of mad at first, because they were just like, oh, like why'd you wait so long or whatever. But like I said, you don't know how people are going to react, so that's that. My mom knows. I told her. I never like told my dad. I mean, I don't know, but whatever. Um, like as from like my family and stuff like that, probably I feel like only my mom knows. I don't know if the other parts of my family know, but some of my cousins do know. I did tell some of my cousins, but like the people that I told, like everybody that I've told, 90% of them have stuck or still are still with me, you know what I mean? Family and friends. I did have friends, everybody has those friends that do switch up. It might not happen right away, it might take a little bit, and then, you know what I mean, you might start seeing things change, but that's just the way it is. We weren't friends clearly in the first place, so I don't care. And that's kind of how I just live my life, is that I don't care, like whatever. Do you, I'm gonna do me, cool. So like I did tell a lot of my friends in high school, from junior year to senior year. So everybody there is still cool with me. All my guy friends from course and stuff like that, and just high school in general, like, we're all still pretty chill, you know what I mean? And all the girls, obviously, I always kind of, like, had a lot of girlfriends, like, girls who were my friends, not, you know what I mean? But that's kind of just because, like, I'm really nice, and I'm just, you know what I mean, I'm just really chill, so it kind of was always like that. So, you know, the girls always stuck with me and stuff like that. Both my best friends are girls, so, you know what I mean, I kind of just always had that relationship and stuff like that. So yeah, as for, like, if I'm scared or whatever to, like, see what comes off of this video, not really, but, like, I am at the same time, because especially, like, family wise, because, like, you don't really know, like, how your family's gonna react, and stuff like that. So I don't know, whatever happens happens, you know. I don't care at the end of the day. I'ma still live my life. I'ma still get in front of this camera every Wednesday and Friday or whatever, you know what I mean, to drop bangers for you guys and drop reactions and other challenges and stuff like that for you guys. It's not gonna stop me from doing what I gotta do, going to college, and you know what I mean. So whatever comes from it comes from it. That's basically just, like, how it went for me. I just want to say, for those of you out there that, like, are nervous and stuff like that, to, like, tell people and stuff like that, don't think about it too much, because you're only gonna freak yourself out even more. Kind of just, like, when you're ready, you'll know that you're ready, you know what I mean? You'll definitely know when you're ready to say something, and if it comes up and, you know what I mean, you're kind of thinking, like, oh, like, I could just sit here and be like, yeah, whatever. In a right situation, I'd say do it, because no one, you know what I mean, like, that's a part of you telling you, like, just do it, like, you're ready. But, like, that thinking about it too much is what's gonna stop you. So I would say just go for it and do it, and, you know, live your life the way you want to live it. Other people can't accept that, block that. Good vibes only. 2018 is gonna be my year. It is my year, and no one's gonna take that away from me. No one should take that away from you. And yeah, with that being said, that's the end of this. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification. Drop comments down below for other video ideas you guys want to see me do. If you want to see, like, a video on, like, what everybody said, basically, I can do that too. Just let me know. And yeah, follow all my social media, everything in the description. Check out all my previous videos. And yeah, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Wednesday.